Gaming, and welcome to tonight's the Past Randomizer race between Nightcl4w and Jet082. My name is the Type4, and I'm joined here by Sabra. How are you doing, Sabra?
I'm great. This ought to be fantastic. We got some spectacular runners here. Jet, obviously very well known, and Nightcl4w also a pretty strong runner here. I don't know. I don't even know what to expect. It's this should be great.
It should be a really fun seat. So we're having tournament key sanity today. So that means that all of the keys are randomized. However, the two castle tower keys and the Ganon's tower big key are vanilla. Well, the Ganon tower's big key is randomized within Ganon's tower.
Interesting. That should be really cool. We see Nightcl4w going up to the escape right away, playing Eevee sprites there. We got Jet playing Samus. Jet doing a little bit more like how I would approach these things, going over and starting in the Sanctuary and coming up and around to the forest, doing the forest checks. But I like what Nightcl4w is doing. I think that's a very interesting divergence.
So far, no interesting items. There's our first small key to Ganon's tower, so we are going to need one or two of those because we can't just rely only on keys we find inside the tower. But that's a 300 rupee on the ledge, so we're probably not gonna kill it today.
No, we're not gonna need that. Also, we saw Jet check the bug there, just getting 10 arrows. As those folks who know me will know that that's my favorite item. So not going to be that very interesting. We'll see. The tree pull was little magic, which is okay, but probably not what they were looking for.
We already have 6 bombs, so this village check is gonna be very quick and easy.
Yeah, that's good. That's very nice, right? Oh, you're always looking for bombs early on. Pick them up, just ensure having some bombs, rather than kind of doing it awkward in the village where you have to go around. There are big 20s on that tree pull. That's nice, but it's always awkward to have to go down to the shop to buy the bombs, right? I don't know, just routing wise, it always feels weird to me.
Yeah, and because then you have to go back up again through the village and then back down again. So
yeah, it just feels bad, sluggish and slow, and then you're like, man, I know my opponent got bombs, so they're not doing this. It's just like,
yeah. So right now our only weapon is bombs. So I hope we find some kind of offense in here.
Yeah, Uncle had nothing. Nightcl4w went up there and checked it. There's a glove there for Jet and an ice rod. Very interesting.
So that ice rod is technically a weapon, but it can only kill certain things.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Lots of money right there.
That's money, and that's a glove. This is slightly saying Sora right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Can the Troll King give us something actually useful? Zora's always a scam, in my opinion.
Yeah, in Key Sanity, though, he can be slightly gentler.
Yeah.
Because there are so many more keys that you might want to have.
That's true. And there's an interesting one, because there's a small key to Misery Mire there for Jet in the well. Ooh.
Mitts. Wow.
Well then, that is, I always like getting that really early, but it doesn't open up that much super early. But if we find that Moon Pearl, that could mean Dark World.
Yeah. So Mr. Mire key doesn't really do much because we can't finish Mire without any keys, but it is interesting for the logic and where the seed expects you to go.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Very, very interesting logically. getting that Misery Mire key. Jet there coming out of Chicken House. Gonna be going into the tavern here. No bottles, so we're not gonna be checking Sick Kid. And a big heart. A lot of love right there. Alright, so we've cleaned up the village, right? We're gonna check library, race game, and where do we go from there, right? Nightcl4w kind of checked part of escape. Do we if you're Jet, do we go and fully do escape? Do we go do Eastern? What do you think?
I still think the South Shore checks are
South Shore. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think both players go South Shore?
I wouldn't mind seeing Nightcl4w doing Eastern here.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least just checking the closet. Okay, so this is a lack of escape check from Jet.
Right.
Makes perfect sense. The glove.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you can save and quit out of here and then go down to South Shore like you were saying, or over to Eastern as another possibility. Or even up to escape, right? Because you're gonna save and quit to the house. Oh, Nightcl4w doing what I like to do, going straight for the race game. It's not going to be too interesting, but
that is a sword, though.
Yeah, that's a great pickup there for Jet.
Yeah, and a Skullwood small key again, not necessarily useful.
Not right now.
This is a difference. Going into Mini Moldon Cave with a sword and not.
Yeah.
Does make you use up quite a few of your bombs.
Yeah, 100%. So that's going to be something that Nightcl4w is going to have a little bit of a disadvantage there as compared to Jet until Nightcl4w goes and picks that sword up. I mean, it's in Nightcl4w's future, so it's just a matter of when. There's a compass to Eastern Palace. Let's see what other item the swamp has for us. The dam here. What do we get? And then we'll go over to Mount Mini Mordorm. This was definitely your call there. Oh, it's a map. Jet's saying no.
Yeah, that's interesting. Just saying no. Well, it's a good thing he noped out of it because it's a useless map.
It's the map to Hyrule Castle. Well then, Jet's not going to be disappointed not having that one. Oh. But yeah, you're right. Interesting, because the maps do tell us where the crystals are, and this is still a 7/7, if I remember correctly. I took a quick glance at what the settings were.
So here we have a small key to pod. Harpoon piece, bombs, hammer.
Hammer, yeah, that's a great one.
So yeah, with the Moon Pearl, we will open up most of the world.
Well, the other thing is right there that sword that Jet has is pretty much negated by Nightcl4w finding that hammer.
Yeah, I mean, pure offensively, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about these crabs because they hurt on green mail.
Oh, 2 hearts with green mail, so it's quite a lot. All right, what's in this ice rod cave? Fed arrows. Oh man!
Neither of our runners going for fake flippers. I guess that none of them having that 500 rupees thinking, nah, that's not useful. Jet is going to the escape, though.
Well, so going for the fake flippers, right? They're a little bit shy. They're both a little bit shy, right? And then without the Moon Pearl, they wouldn't be able to do the fairy cave, right? And so that's kind of a big draw to go up there because at least you can get 3 items plus a ledge check. Maybe not get the ledge item, but
yeah.
So here's Jet going to doing well, Uncle, and Nightclaw's going to be happy finding that sword. There it is.
Yeah, with that sword, you can clear escape, which is why you don't do it earlier than this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he could have done it with that hammer. But this looks like a play for Eastern here from Nightclaw, while Jet maybe going to do the rest of Escape.
Yeah, I mean, right now you're just looking where the logic says you can go.
Yeah, get your severe zeros in. You might as well. You know, the game tends to put at least some minimal amount of progression in there. Right now, we'd be looking for we do have the glove, so they can go up to the mountain, but they can really kind of only do the one side. There's only a few checks there. Green Pendant in Thieves Town, and I don't know. I wouldn't be personally drawn to the mountain just yet. So I find
Are you
shot or mirror. What's that?
So Jet gets the vanilla small key to this dungeon in the chest, in the first chest.
All right, so Dark Cross may have something.
Yeah, but all of this that Jet is now doing is now in logic.
Yeah.
Normally it isn't, because you don't have that one small key, which he just found.
Some more arrows for Jet. It's stocked up.
Yeah,
I do look. Oh, go ahead.
So that is one reason why you don't want to go to the escape early in Keysanity, because you only have 2 checks that are in logic. The other two checks, are not in logic. So, Jet.
Yeah, Jet getting denied on them hammer hits on that ball and chain card. There's the Moon Pearl, though. That is a huge find for Jet. That opens up pretty much everything.
Yeah, and that is very, very rare that you see something like that in logic in that chest, because we didn't have that small key.
Yeah, we're 11 minutes in now. It's where do you go for Jet? Oh, boy.
Yeah, the entire world is open now.
Yeah, this looks like at least Hype Cave. And I don't even know. I wouldn't know where to go. There's be so much open. I like the way Nightcl4w is attacking the seed, though. Very kind of methodically. Their own way, but I think.
Yeah. So we have a question in chat. Group AD at the top means that this is the group with the name A and then D. So it's one of the later groups, because once we have group A through Z, and then you're gonna have to start over by group AA, AB, AC, AD.
Yep, that's so we're in the group stage of this tournament, and these 2 runners are facing off in the same group here, getting a compass there at old Stumpy.
Yeah, not much yet on Jet's side, but that is to be expected. You have a lot of checks to do now here.
Yeah. Nightcl4w doing the dark room here in Eastern. This not in logic without a lamp, but awarded with a compass to Turtle Rock. Ugh.
Yeah, we have gotten a lot of the compasses already.
Yeah. There have been a lot. You are correct on that. Jet doing the digging game. We'll see. We get a small key out of that. Is it worthwhile? Ooh. Small key to Turtle Rock. I say no, but
we might need that.
Yeah, that's true. We might need that.
So this is Nightcl4w going for Zora.
Yeah, it does look like Nightcl4w wants to come up here to Zora. This would be interesting. Has enough money to do it. No moon pearl, so that means you know, wouldn't have been able to do the use the warp, the fake flipper warp the other way.
Yeah, this is rare seeing anybody going this way in the light world.
Yeah. Here's some hammer pegs from Jet in the meantime, but we'll see what's up on this ledge, if that's going to be required. Nightcl4w will get some information out of this at least. So there's another compass there for Jet. Jet says nope. What can be on this ledge? 20 rupees. Alright, so Nightcl4w does not have to come back for that. We'll see what King Zora scams us with today.
This is a very long trip for a single check.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this particular check here. Especially when Nightcl4w had kind of more checks in the escape.
Oh, technically he doesn't, because he only has one check.
Yeah, I know what you were saying earlier, but
yeah, I mean it's a gamble that
yeah,
it's gonna be here, and unfortunately it doesn't pay off.
yeah, that
Now he
really
knows.
didn't pay off.
Now he knows. Okay, there has to be something in the first chest. So he's wait, where are you going? Oh no!
Yeah, this looks like a Gina.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm. This is kind of all the gambles. I think Nightcl4w is up on your. Well, there's really only a little bit for me to do in escape. I've already kind of checked everything that I think I can check, and I'm gonna do all the one-off weird spots. I mean, if there's something nice in here, like a hook shot or whatever, that would be real nice for Nightcl4w.
I mean, a fire rod or a lamp could be absolutely fantastic for him here, but it's unlikely. That's a cape for Jet.
It is, yeah, it is a magic cape over there for Jet, you know, twirling around here. We know this is the green pendant. Come on. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That's what that is.
Yeah, I mean, now he has to go there. I mean, there's nothing left.
Yeah, yeah. So there will be a last location moon pearl for Nightcl4w. But it's not too terrible here, right? Like, we're still very, very early in this game. So a map of Ganon's Tower for Jet.
Yeah. And so far, Jet has really not found anything of use.
No. Yeah.
Maybe a couple of small keys. He found a desert small key and a pod small key in Beast Town front. So it's like nice to have maybe, but not really required yet.
Yeah, and we know Nightcl4w will find all these keys as well, right? But it's right now it's where's the progression. The only thing that's kind of nice that Jet has found is that cape, which draws Jet up here, and as we see, there's a big key on that ledge. So that's a bit of a payoff there for Jet.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know what key it is yet.
No, we don't need all the big keys, but we need a few of them. And of course, every big key locks at least one check.
That's right. So if that's like a big key to Eastern, do you go do that right away?
No bow.
No?
No, because you don't have a bow yet. And it is
right,
Eastern.
no bow. Yeah, and it is the big key to Eastern.
And that Murderadactyl almost chases Jet down, but he gets off screen.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, so that'll be very, very interesting. Jet gonna go over here to Go Woods. There's several checks here, so I like this.
Yeah, with one key, I think that there's quite a few things here that are logic.
Yeah. Alright, there's that moon pearl for Nightcl4w. Gonna use a bomb to Death Warp. Alright. So I like where we're at now.
Yeah, this is interesting. Jet decided to leave. Oh my god, that's a fire rod in.
Yeah, it is a fire rod.
Jet decided to leave Darkcross.
Uh-huh. Well, we're gonna see what it is from Nightcl4w.
Yeah. So we have a French vanilla smoky as well.
Ooh,
And
magic powder.
Yeah, Skullwood's paying out big time today.
Yeah, for real. Another small key to Turtle Rock. Okay, we're gonna find out what's at Dark Cross right here.
So yeah, finding this chest is not easy in the dark, but we get a safety item.
Yeah, we get a cane of Burna. That's an interesting item. I don't think it does all that much for us.
Not really.
Yeah. So that, like, Jet leaving that does not hurt Jet at all.
No, he found the cape, which functions almost the same.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and the cape gives, which Nightcl4w will find, right? But the cape gives that ledge, which has the Eastern key. So
yeah. So we still don't know anything about any crystals.
No, we don't. And Jet's skipping a lot of the maps, so.
To be fair, we know that the East Town is the Green Pendant, but that's the only thing we know yet.
Yeah, Nightcl4w figured that out by talking to Sahasrara, so.
This is good. Nightcl4w is going into Skullwoods right away and will get his fire rod. We'll get rewarded with that.
Yeah, well, so I like this from Jet, right? This is a dungeon you can totally complete. So you just do it, right? Like, even if it turns out to be a pendant, you'll know you'll have exhausted this entire corner and really won't have to come back up here ever again.
Some very nice movement here from Jet.
Yeah. Nightcl4w too. Trying to get around all those.
Fighters of Mothula on 6 hearts is not fun, even with a hammer. Because that hammer does not have a good hitbox when you're facing up, which is most the time against Mothula.
Oh, but Jet's making it look easy. Ooh. I don't know if that death was intentional there from Nightcl4w.
Did he get the chest?
I think so.
Yeah, then it was intentional.
It looked like it got stuck in a corner. And it is a crystal there.
Yeah. Also a pod small key, so we have quite a few pod keys right now.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's our third, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this is a little bit sad because I don't think does Nightcl4w have the Skullwood small? Yes.
Yeah, but he's gonna get another one in here.
Okay. Alright, good. Yeah. So this will give Nightcl4w the fire rod, which means Nightcl4w can then also finish this dungeon. Oh, and there is a bottle full of green goo for Jet. That's nice.
We can do second when we get back to the village. But it seems like Jet is gonna follow that Eastern Palace big key, even if he doesn't have a bow yet.
It's interesting. I wonder if this is just more I wanna complete all my sphere zeros, right? Like, I know these are open, it's fairly dense. Let me come over here and see if there's any progression.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me.
Nightcl4w chooses not to finish Skullwoods right now.
Yeah, that's fairly interesting. Might it might be I'm low on health, or I don't think I can do a 6-heart hammer Mothula, you know.
Yeah,
I don't,
I'm not 100% sure on how many pod keys Jet is on right now.
4 according to our
Yeah,
tracker.
I'm not sure if it's 3 or 4. I might have spoken out of term there. My apologies.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, we are not going to get a check of that very soon. But 3 or 4, that does mean it doesn't matter because that does mean that the back is in logic.
Yep.
Even if you don't have a bow.
Yeah, you can go through the beetle room that way. Yeah, with all those keys. So there's the big key to Misery Mire. We saw Nightcl4w pick that up earlier.
Yeah. If Mire is the crystal, we are gonna need that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, chat. Nightcl4w has 3 pod keys now, so yeah. Jet has the extra one from Moth, so yeah. Jet should be on 4.
Right. Okay. Great. Chat keeping us honest. All right. So Nightcl4w looks like gonna be taking a death here. Got the first 4. No big key here to Thieves Town. So just take a death warp out, and Jet kind of wrapping through Eastern. So we'll see where Nightcl4w wants to go. Maybe some of those checks we saw Jet do a little bit earlier, right? Like Digging Game, Hype Cave, etc.
Yeah, those feels good. But I think Nightcl4w might bring the Smith.
That would be interesting. Yeah, you're right. Would want to do Digging Game before you pick up the Smith. But it looks like farming for bombs right now.
Yeah, he's farming for bombs. He only has 1.
Yeah.
And that is the 5th pod small key.
Well then, got him.
Yeah, I mean, this seed is really, really screaming at the players to go to pod.
Collect them all here. There's one more, right? One more floating around?
Yeah, just one more. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't know if pod is a crystal or pendant yet.
No, we don't. And the way Jet's just skipping maps, I don't know that we'll ever know until somebody gets there. So here's going to be a hammer pegs check from Nightcl4w. We saw this from Jet earlier. It was just a compass. We don't know which one because Jet didn't pick it up. Let's see if Nightcl4w wants it.
No, and I think we've seen almost all the compasses by now.
Shout outs to Danny1 over there doing our tracking.
So, this is interesting. Jet is doing a death warp in Eastern.
Yeah.
Which tells me he is going to go down here and go straight to pod.
Yeah, that's... Well, when the game gives you 5 keys, it's like, hey, maybe you want to check this out a little bit. And they're only... The real thing that they're only short of to be able to just kind of wholesale complete that. A bow, and B, that big key, right? Yeah. But that big key is kind of the one kicker.
I mean, yeah, you don't want to go over here too many times, but it's key sanity.
Yeah.
Pod has so many checks that it's the densest play you can make at this point.
Absolutely.
And yes, Nightcl4w does go and pick up the Smith.
You nailed it. You had it pegged. So that means we're going to be skipping the Digging Game. I think actually Nightcl4w already did it.
Yeah, he already did it.
Yeah. So we'll take a little bit of a tour. Meanwhile, Jet's got Kiki.
Yeah, this might be a tour all the way up to Catfish.
All the way up to Catfish. Interesting.
Yeah, because Nightcl4w has already done a couple of out-of-the-way checks that didn't pay off.
Uh-huh.
So he needs to make one that actually pays off now to get back in this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hence the Smith and bringing him with you.
For sure. Yeah, Nightcl4w is definitely looking for something that Jet doesn't have. Right now, they're kind of following each other's footsteps, but Jet's play is currently denser.
Oh.
This, what do we got here? More arrows.
Yeah. So, that big key chest up there is not in logic yet. We need the 6th key for that.
Yeah, I think I'd hammer you up to that, but yeah.
But yeah, as we said, a hammer jump will make us able to. And yeah, Jet is going to go check this, so he's going to hammer jump past that door later on. That's a nice bailout of 3 bombs for Nightcl4w on the pyramid.
Yeah, that's something Nightcl4w's kind of been looking for. So you know, a nice little refill there for him.
Jet finds another Meyer small key in that big key chest.
That's really interesting because we got the Meyer big as well. But there's no way to even get there right now. That's so far.
And Jet is gonna do a little glitch here to unlock the screen so he can pull the mimics off. As the game thinks, oh, there's no enemies on the screen, it opens the door.
Oh, that's really interesting. I've never seen anyone do that with Fire Rod before.
Oh, he had a green potion. So it was
oh, that's why he shot the Fire Rod off. There's another bottle.
Unfortunately, Nightcl4w just getting bombs from the catfish, so yeah, not really paying out. Now let's see what this Smith does have.
Yeah, the only good thing that Nightcl4w really got out of that was some bombs refill. But let's see here what.
Yep, and Jet really didn't like that mini Hemasaurus, so he bombed it.
Yeah, no. Oh,
that's a hook shot.
Oh, that is the kind of thing Jet wanted to find.
Yeah, and with that fire rod, this room is entirely in logic with a 3rd bottle and a big key to Tower Hera.
Yeah, that's and with that hook shot, you can get there.
Yeah, the mountain is still not in logic. We don't have a flute, we don't have a lamp. The Smith has half magic, though. That's a nice safety.
Yeah, that's very, very nice. We'll see what the Mad Batter has as well. Yeah, I get that the mountain's not in logic, but these guys they're gonna ignore the lamp almost all game, I think.
Yeah, the only thing is that if the flute might be necessary this season.
Oh well, yeah, maybe to get the Meyer.
Yeah.
It just depends on what's over in Meyer. There's Jet coming in here into this dark room here, doing a hammer jump, preserving that that one last key. Oh, and it's a bow.
Okay, so if he finds a big key here, he's gonna be so bailed out. Nope. But that means Jet can now clear Eastern Palace.
Yeah, can clear out Eastern. Can go to Tower of Hera. Does have the big key for that. Doesn't have the small, but that doesn't really matter if Jet wants to pair a pot with that hook shot.
And we did just miss that on the bat there was boots.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't see Jet going back for that bat for a long time.
A long time. Yeah, Mad Batter having the boots is actually a really good advantage for Nightcl4w. That's the kind of thing Nightcl4w needed to find.
Yeah.
While Jet finds all this other ridiculous stuff.
And so if someone has boots for like 5-10 minutes, that usually doesn't mean that much in terms of speed. But when you get up to the 20-30 minute mark, it is a rather big difference in speed that comes with that. And I don't see Jet going for the bat within the next 30 minutes.
No, right? I kind of agree. It's something where Jet has to go over and decide that he wants to do the Smith chain, and then I think Jet will kind of do the bat. The bat there has already done the hammer pegs, and cleared out pretty much both Dark Village of Outcasts and Kakariko Village. So it's kind of like, well, what do I want to do that? And I don't see Jet kind of going back for that until he has the mirror.
Mirror, or when he finds the flute.
Or the flute. Yeah, that's also another a good point. So here's Nightcl4w going to be coming back to Skull Woods. So going to have that to take care of the moth. Well, we're up on the mountain here for Jet. A lot of checks up here. We're going to get a look at Paradox Cave here.
Of magic, making this much easier for next time.
Yeah, so much easier. Flippers.
Okay. And Ice Palace map. That might be saying something to Jet.
It says the wrong thing to me.
What? You don't like doing Ice Palace without the cane?
No, I actually usually bomb jump on Ice Palace, so... Ice Palace is one of those dungeons that I really like to go mode. Bombos, there you go. There's, that's like the trifecta right there.
Yeah, mail upgrade for Jet is really nice, and Bombos, Flippers, but yeah, no real hard progression right now.
Yeah, there's that small key and the crystal for Nightcl4w, so that's going to put Nightcl4w on the board here. A single arrow on the floating island, and Jet's going to go over to Tower Hera first, which I like.
One thing that surprised me was that both of our runners walked past the bomb shop without walking in and talking to check where the two crystals are.
You're right! You're right. There's that green potion for Nightcl4w, and that's super interesting that neither of them did that. Especially Nightcl4w, because Nightcl4w definitely took the advantage and talked to Sahasrara to find out where the green pendant was. Jet just kind of said, whatever.
Yeah, and now there's boots check here for Nightcl4w, which makes perfect sense. He knows those boots are way out of the way. So if there's something locked behind here, he's gonna be very happy.
Yeah.
He's gonna know if pod is a crystal or a pendant. That's very good knowledge for him.
Yep.
And considering that we had a bow inside pod, I'm guessing pendant.
Interesting.
Because there's always something useful in pendant pod.
That is very fair. Alright, so nothing really behind these boot checks here for Nightcl4w. And the map of Desert Palace for Jet.
Yeah, we're finally getting some of the maps, so we might get a map check sometime soon.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is Nightcl4w going for that bottle check.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all very, very interesting. This is something that, again, Jet's not going to be drawn back here. The Book of Medora.
Okay, so Desert is almost clearable. We don't have the big key yet.
No, no big key. So for Nightcl4w, that's also going to open up the item on the torch as well, right? So
yeah, so that's 4 items. He has the small key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's ether on Troll Dorm and another crystal in there.
Yeah. So that's kind of a big payoff there for Jet.
Oh, wow, Nightcl4w, you're going for the mirrorless.
I don't know if I like this. I wonder if Nightcl4w is just like, I've got to make crazy plays because I'm racing against Jet.
No. So this makes sense because he just got the book. He wants to go to Desert.
Desert?
So he thinks, okay, I'm just gonna go pick this up because it's along the way.
Oh, that's smarter than I am.
And again, he knows he did a couple of checks in the beginning that really cost him some time, so he wants these out of the way checks to be something, and mirrorless purple chests.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not paying off today.
No, but look, yeah, already auto select or has selected the book here, so this is definitely play into Desert, like you said. So we're gonna find out what's on the ledge here. It's the flute. Oh boy, Nightcl4w is getting all the movement items.
So that book is our only way in here.
Yes, yeah, it is. Yeah, and Jet is getting all of the all the really dense stuff out of the way, but oh boy, this is
unfortunately
very interesting.
The dense stuff has had some good items.
It has.
It's had the bow in pod. It had the flippers up here, but it's not
the hook shot.
And the hook shot.
Yeah.
It's not the items that will advance you faster throughout the seed, but it will help you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
And ether for Turtle Rock, okay.
Yeah. Alright, there's that map to Eastern there for Nightcl4w. Jet, not gonna go in here, right? No cane or anything.
No cane, and you don't have a Turtle Rock, never.
Yeah. But I like this. We're gonna get a hookshot cave check, and we'll get Super Bunny check.
Yeah, I mean Jet has so much to check out here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, this has just been a ton of stuff. Look, that was a big key to.
That was our small key to pod.
Small key to pod. Okay.
Yeah.
Big key to Desert Palace up here. Oh, and the lamp on the.
Lamp. So that makes the Bowen logic.
Mm-hmm. So interesting there. In Hookshot Cave, Jet found the big key to Desert.
Yeah. But he still wants the book or flute to get over to Desert. And you don't want to walk over to Desert because that's a long walk.
It is. It is. Another small key to ice there for Jet.
Yeah, Jet might be going to ice here.
Yeah, Bombo, right? You were saying, yeah, Bombos, you got the flippers, and what else did we get there that was, and that key to ice.
We got keys, so yeah, this looks like ice. So again, he is just getting further and further away from those boots, from that flute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he is pairing in this with the flipper checks, which makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I like this. I like this. I think, you know, this. We're gonna see the dude under the bridge here, just chilling out. Nightcl4w gonna be fluting away, going back to Desert. Is this? we're going for Misery Mire from Nightcl4w here?
I mean, you have 2 quick checks there, and you get a medallion check.
Yeah. What was that, Bombos? Yeah, Bombos.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jet has both medallions, unbeknownst to Jet.
Yeah, they're both up on the mountain.
Mm-hmm. All right, the big key of Turtle Rock. All right, Jet's gonna do even the Zora check up here. I like this. Get all of this stuff out of the way. All right, where do you go, Nightcl4w? Where do you go? To the mountain.
I mean, the entire mountain is now an object for him. That is a sword. For Jet.
Yep. Nice upgrade there. It's gonna be good for Ice Palace because.
But Jet is not doing Zora at all.
Nope.
Which, I mean, it is gonna save him because there's nothing useful up there, but...
Yeah, it's just minus 500 or 499 rupees.
Yeah.
It's absolutely terrible. What a scam. Yeah.
So,
okay.
Here is my worry for Jet. That
yes,
he is going to run out of checks at some point.
Mm-hmm.
He is gonna know that I have desert, I can do desert, but I don't have the others to get in.
Mm-hmm.
I have nowhere else to go, and he is gonna go do Sinkit. He's gonna find his book.
Yep.
And immediately bow out.
Mm.
So he is going to completely orphan those boots.
Yeah.
And never go there.
Oh, boy.
So if you lack boots the entire seed, especially a key sanity seed,
yeah,
that's like an hour or more without boots.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
that's not really, really bad.
That's really not good. Okay, there's a big key to Dark Palace.
Oh
man,
okay,
that's the kind of thing Nightcl4w wanted to say.
Yeah, I think Nightcl4w might be heading to pod first now.
Yeah, well, especially since, right, look at Nightcl4w can't really do anything more on the mountain.
No, right, he doesn't have the hook shot.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, he got the mushroom, and he has already checked the powder, so...
Yep. So, like, this is kind of a free check with the flute. So, no problem. And you can flute away from here, real easy. Oh! Whoa! What is this?
And again, the flute leading to that, because Jet really... Nobody wants to do the mushroom check without the flute.
Yeah. Yeah.
And with that mirror, the entire mount is open to him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, man.
Okay,
the one thing.
Yeah, hookshot cave.
Nightcl4w is not going to get them to be able to do that hookshot cave. And Nightcl4w is not going to be able to complete the Tower of Hero because I don't believe, it doesn't have either key. So Nightcl4w is going to have to come back up here, but has a couple of other checks just like that one there, the Ether Tablet. So.
I mean, this comes down also to that Jet had a choice of doing Spiral Cave or Spike Cave. He could do either. But you only do one of them.
Yeah.
And it's a 50-50 which one you do.
Right.
And he chose Spiral Cave and missed.
Yeah, that's true. Ice Palace not really producing much so far. Finding 10 more arrows.
Yeah. So the only really important item in Hera was that medallion from Moldorm.
Yeah.
But it's Hookshot Cave that is a lot worse for Nightcl4w to leave up here. But it is good that he's also leaving Hera, because that means he is going to come back up here. We know it's crystal, he has to do it. So he's not completely orphaning Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, I think Nightcl4w is going to do here is Nightcl4w is going to do Spiral, right? Has checked that little bit of Hero. Spiral goes over to Paradox and then leaves the mountain, right? And so I think that leaves all of Dark Death Mountain for Nightcl4w to come back and do. And so there's still plenty for Nightcl4w to do to make it kind of more reasonable to come back up here.
Yeah, I did not see what was in the big chest of ice. I unfortunately missed that.
I missed it. Perhaps our awesome tracker can let us know. All right, Jet is going to be coming in here to a Cold Stare, while Nightcl4w is going to be picking up all those items we saw in Paradox Cave. The other thing here, right, is Nightcl4w also has that half magic, which Jet doesn't have.
Yep.
No, our tracker missed it too. Oh. All right, looks like chat has got us covered, and it was only 20 rupees.
Yeah, it is easier to track when you have about 200 pair of eyes as well in chat. That someone will have seen it. Thank you, chat.
Oh, all right. So chat say it was a piece of heart. We got like two conflicting reports.
It's not a useful item.
Yeah,
so.
it's not a useful item. Either way you go, it's not a terribly useful item.
Now, Jet finds another crystal.
Yeah, Jet's getting pretty lucky on these crystal pulls. So that's not. I mean, the ratio is good, right? It's 7 crystals to 3 pendants, so you got a 70% chance you're gonna get a crystal.
Yeah, and I just realized that Nightcl4w, when he finds that bow in pod, he can clear pod. He has the big key. He has all the small keys.
That's right. And the hammer.
Yeah. And
so Nightcl4w's going to be able to clear pod and Eastern, because just mirror right back into Eastern.
Yep. And finally, Jet is going to get his mirror and not be very happy.
Yeah. No, it's going to be 1 movement item for Jet and 3 for Nightcl4w.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to get the 1 check here. I'm kind of surprised Nightcl4w's doing this, but you know, there's some utility here. There's that big key of ice we saw Jet pick up. There's the big key to Desert Palace that's also in there that Nightcl4w cannot pick up just yet. So,
Jet, where are you going?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Swamp Palace.
Swamp
Palace play.
Yeah.
This takes Jet further away from those boots. Nightcl4w going for an Ice Palace play.
I'm not sure if I agree with this play by Nightcl4w. I can understand that he really wants his bow before he goes to pod, but unfortunately, it is in there.
It's in there, yeah.
Okay, Jet doing a shovel because he got the shovel in Waterfall Ferry.
Right. Okay. All right. And it's 10 arrows.
But he also has K45 with that mirror, so this is a faster check of these. All
right, so Jet not going to be doing swamp, but maybe.
I think he's going to go back for it. I mean, just do these 2 checks right now.
Okay, all right, yeah, do those 2. Get the map once again, and then go back to swamp. Okay. No, Jet's going up in the Village of Outcasts. Has already checked the digging game, so could pick up the smith.
This is probably the smith, which will give him his boots.
Yeah, because to that mirror, what we were talking about earlier, right? Jet wants the mirror to do the smith, so
yeah. So he's gonna get his soft magic. He's gonna get his boots. He will quickly dash into the village, get his book, And yeah, that puts Jet back on the track of this race.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is a 30-minute difference in boots, which is significant. But that mainly Nightcl4w has crawled back the time that he lost in the beginning of the seed, so we're pretty even by now.
Yeah, if Jet's picking up that the purple chest there too, Jet's gonna be pretty happy if he goes over to Desert Palace, which it seems like that's from what we saw Nightcl4w do. That's the play, especially when he goes to get that book. Right, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, I definitely want to go over to Desert Palace. Jet also has the big key. Plus the small key, so Desert Palace completable.
Yeah, we don't know if it's a crystal pendant yet, so
we don't. That's also very true. But Jet is just not checking these things, just going in and completing.
Saving or quitting here back to the house is much faster to get back down.
Yeah, this makes sense. Just save yourself a whole bunch of walking and screen transition, at least one screen transition. Alright, so Nightcl4w mostly done with Ice Palace here.
Oh, Jet is gonna do the tablet as well because he got the mirror.
Yeah, okay. That's a good check. I like that. That's pretty reasonable.
So yeah, Nightcl4w finishing up Ice Palace here that we've already seen from Jet's side.
Here's I think his last chest here with Ice Tea Room, which is that small key GT. And Pombo's tablet says a little bit of love. Here's a Nagina from check from Jet, which we did not see previously from Jet. We saw Nightcl4w do that. It's nothing special.
Nightcl4w doesn't have hookshots, so he has to do this the normal way by bombing the floor.
Yep. Gonna be rewarded with a full piece of heart after that last quarter. A little bit of refill there before Cold Stare, kind of nice.
Yep. And Jet checking the ledge, just barely seeing the flute.
Happy to see that.
Yeah, that's when we realized, oh, I actually had to get this book.
Had to get that book. Yep, no other way to get here. Only other way would be flute and mirror, and if flute's on the ledge, that is not an option. So, Nightcl4w making nice work with the fire rod there. Half magic.
Half magic is very, very quick like this.
Yeah. Right. There's that map of Eastern for Jet. EV is
now Nightcl4w, I want you to mirror and flute over to the pod because you can full clear it.
Yeah, please. Alright, here's the mirror. And run off the ledge.
Okay, fair enough. You have your flipper checks. This is the closest thing you can do them. Unfortunately, he's doing them in the wrong order. He should have gone to the fairy cave first, because that was right outside the palace. Eastern is also a crystal. So I think with that, we know almost where our stuff is. Oh, look. Big key to Thieves Town, locked behind the big chest in Desert.
Uh-huh. Interesting. I don't know that we need that, though. All right, here we go. Come on, Nightcl4w. Go. Uh-oh. Go up the stairs.
I mean, he's going to get his sword and shovel, so that's fine.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, Jet is going for the llama fight.
Yeah. This is just something that makes sense for Jet. Sword, shovel there, Nightcl4w, happy. Happy and sad, because I don't know that you want to see. No, that was a flute to 6.
Yeah, so...
Okay, this is a shovel spot.
Yeah, this is a shovel check. Has Nightcl4w used his potion?
No, Nightcl4w still has the green potion.
Yeah, because that was the only reason I thought that he wasn't doing bard, because he didn't have his potion, but...
No, Nightcl4w got that green potion, and I don't think that he's used it. Cold Stare would have been the only spot that he could have used it, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't. Okay, does know that Bombos is the medallion here for Misery Mire, but I don't know why. I don't see why you would come over here and go in here.
Checkerboard cave. Jet getting the Swamp Palace small key on landmark. Wow.
No, this Jet is just miraculously picking out all of the crystals. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Does a dungeon? It's a crystal. Does a dungeon? It's a crystal. Got it. He's got quite the nose there for picking them out. All right, Jet or Nightcl4w is going to go into Misery Mire here. I don't. Takes him further away from Palace of Darkness.
Yeah, I mean, he must be waiting for that bow to full clear it, and unfortunately, that's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Jet is now doing the boots checks, which makes sense.
Yeah, well, there's nothing there, but you might as well get them all out of the way. The one thing is, does Jet have a mirror spot over here? Because maybe Jet also checks the graveyard ledge, which we have not seen. It doesn't look like Jet has a mirror spot over here.
He's leaving quick here.
That graveyard ledge is going to be isolated for both of our players.
So I like this tidbit of information. The tree on the right side here that Jet came out of.
Mm-hmm.
If you have defeated Aga 1, bonking that tree gives you 8 bombs. Guaranteed.
Smoky. What's that?
Smoky to Ganon's Tower, but it's not really that you need those bombs at that point, but it's just a nice information tidbit that, okay, I have no bombs. Oh wait, I can just get some here.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good to know. Quake.
Quake. Okay, not gonna need that this seed, unfortunately.
Nope. Not useful.
But Jet is storming back to Eastern Palace to finish it.
Yeah. What is Jet looking for? Anything?
Kane?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Canis Mario.
I believe. Unless we need keys right now. Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crystals. East town is green.
Jet doesn't have his big key to Turtle Rock.
Okay. We don't know if
We know where it is. Nightcl4w found it, but
yeah, but we don't know what our other 2 pendants are, right?
No, and we haven't seen any map checks in the Dark World yet, so
Yeah. Saw that one real quick check of the light world. So.
Yeah, and this is also a crystal difference. Jet already has 4 crystals. He's about to get his 5th.
Yeah.
And Nightcl4w is sitting on 1.
1, yeah. That's a factor of the way that Nightcl4w has kind of gone around and done stuff. Not going to get the stuff that's in Dark Palace, which really would have enabled him to close out the dungeons that he's going into. I'm not, not saying that Nightcl4w did anything wrong, right? It's just Nightcl4w didn't know. Go to Dark Palace. Here's your really good stuff. Because 10 minutes ago, right, when Nightcl4w didn't have all the movement items, or Jet didn't have all the movement items, and Nightcl4w did, right? That might have made a huge difference in the way that Nightcl4w could have routed some things.
Okay, finally Nightcl4w is gonna go to bottom.
Yeah. This might be a little too late.
The good thing is he can full clear it in one go. He doesn't know that yet, of course.
Oh yeah, I think Nightcl4w is going to clear both Palace of Darkness and Eastern Palace, right? So that puts Nightcl4w up 3 crystals, right? Which is not too terribly far behind.
No,
Jet.
But Jet just got his 5th. And he's gonna go to Swamp.
Yeah.
He doesn't know if it's a crystal or not. I assume he is going to check. I mean, we're gonna see because if we have the map, then we will know when we enter. So I guess that's Jet's strategy here. That no, he sees now it's a pendant and Turtle Rock is a crystal. We do need that cane.
Yeah, that's gonna be the kicker. Is where is the cane? And Nightcl4w is playing catch up right now, so Jet's got lots of time to find that cane.
Yeah, so with that knowledge that Swamp Palace is a pendant, we know that Pod is a crystal. That means by process of elimination that Mire is a pendant. Not that our runners know that yet, because we have knowledge from both of the runners. But yeah. But it is interesting that Jet is going into a pendant dungeon looking for that cane. But I mean, yeah, I feel like he could be in back with this now. Okay, so Nightcl4w only had 5 bot small keys. But yeah, he's gonna skip one. He's gonna bomb jump, so or hammer jump. So yeah, that'll be fine. So what this scene expects you to do is go to the back, get your bow, and then go back to the front to do this.
Yes. Yeah, but it's way more efficient to do it the way these guys have been doing it, so.
Oh, yeah. So, with Mr. Meyer being a pendant, the 2 things Jet needs is the big key to Turtle Rock and the game. At that point, he's in go mode.
Yep. Yeah, we know where that big key is, because Nightcl4w's already picked it up, and it's in a spot that Jet will eventually go. So.
But I can't remember right now where that was, but yeah, we do have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, these hard beetle hats are really making life a little bit difficult for Nightcl4w, but yeah, he swaps them away.
Yeah, no, they just wanted to be a pain in the butt, is really what they wanted. Nightcl4w getting rid of all the one on the bridge too. Just saying, you know what? I'm not even going to deal with you. All right, and Nightcl4w is not going to hammer you up this time.
So,
That's fine. There's so many other chests here to come and check.
Yep. And Jet is doing the left side of Swamp first.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, Jet wants the king, right? Like this is. There's the hook shot for Nightcl4w. Gonna be sad to see that so late. Yeah, Jet wants the cane, so this makes sense. Still looking for, those two things.
Yeah. So now Nightcl4w has the big key to Hera and the hook shot.
Yeah.
That's
There's
so
temper.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, this is Sword as well. What else is new?
Yeah, that's a great find for Jet, right? Because that's the kind of damage you want going into say Ganon.
Yeah, and also Trinex is a lot more doable with that tempered sword.
Yeah. This damage upgrade is really where you want to be. Nightcl4w gonna have a much easier time navigating this maze here than Jet. There's the bow for Nightcl4w. Nightcl4w probably cursing now that these two items.
I mean specifically that bow, because I feel like that bow was the reason it wasn't going here sooner.
Oh, I think you're 100% right. Nightcl4w or Jet gonna set up a bomb. Diver down, nicely done.
That's
the whammy. That's what Jet wanted.
Yep, and now he just needs to find that big key to the rock.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it is in Spike Cave. Right? Nightcl4w went there, and Jet has not.
No, that was the big key to pod.
Oh, it was the big key to pod?
Which he also needs.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, so where is that big key to Turtle Rock?
Yeah, and trackers can eat inputs sometimes, so yeah, that book is in Jet's inventory.
Yep, there's our tracker getting that updated. Thank you very much. Shout outs to our tracker.
That's a second sword as well.
Alright. Golden sword.
There's a reason that a mech exists, and this is the better reason.
Yeah, and guess what? There's your pendant that had juicy stuff right there.
Oh.
Because we all saw that was Blue Pendant Swamp Palace.
Okay. Now Jet is gonna go check which the two crystal lemons are.
Yeah. That'll give us what the... nope, Jet's just gonna go big bomb. Okay, then. I don't need to check, but I've already got him.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, he's not gonna find any progression in this check, because we already... I want to remember that we had the Turtle Rock big key in Mire Shed.
Oh, that's right. That's what it is. It was Mire Shed. You are correct.
So, Jet needs to go to Mire Shed, and he needs to go to Spike Cave. That's his go mode. Meanwhile, Nightcl4w needs to go to quite a lot of areas.
Yeah,
get all his items, but
yeah, Nightcl4w's gonna have to go to let's see, he's gonna have to finish Eastern here. Gonna have to go to Swamp. Going to have to finish Skullwoods, doesn't Nightcl4w has finished Skullwoods.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so we should update that on the tracker then. So Nightcl4w actually has 3 crystals now. right? Unless Pod was not a crystal there.
Pod was a crystal.
Yeah, Pod was a crystal. Okay, so Nightcl4w has Pod, Gullwoods, and Ice Palace.
Oh, okay. That might be very good for Jet because that is a small key to Hera. That would put you up the mountain again. Because he also has a book check up there. But I think this is a ped check.
All right. You got the book. It's while you're here. It's not that far out of the way.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Chad, we already know where Rocket Mode items are, so ped is unfortunately dead.
Yeah, Chad always loves a ped seed. Can we get something there? Yeah, it's just pocket change. It's not even good money.
So this is a Meyer Shed check, and Jet is going to get his Turtle Rock big key, which is going to push him up the mountain because he can clear Turtle Rock.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and that should give Jet the final key. Oh, over in
yeah, I mean, if you remember it, because you don't want to do Spike Cave before Turtle Rock.
That's true.
No, he's going into Meyer. Okay, this is going to be a time loss.
Well, Jet doesn't know this is a pendant, right? So we've kind of logicked it out. All right, if you're Nightcl4w, where do you go? Where do you go now? You go to swamp. Is this play the swamp?
It has to be.
Nightcl4w has sussed this seed out. Still has Desert Palace to take down.
Yes, Desert Palace to take down. He has Tower of Hera to take down.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't want to do Tower of Hera until you're ready to go take on Turtle Rock, right? Like, you just do both of those at the same time.
Again, I believe this is a play because he feels behind.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, this is gonna work out really good for Nightcl4w.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I believe he is in Kane Bilbo, right?
That's correct. Yeah. It is.
He is not going to get his. He's not going to get his the gold sword, but he is going to be in go mode quite a bit faster than Jet.
Yeah. Oh, so you know what? Actually, no. Nightcl4w doesn't have the desert big. Chat is pointing that out, right? Which is in Hookshot Cave. Which when Nightcl4w goes up the mountain, he'll get that.
Yeah. I mean, with this cane that is here in Swamp, that means okay. Turtle Rock's clearable. Hera's clearable. Yeah. Let's go back up the mountain. Let's do everything up there.
Ether's also in Hookshot Cave. So.
No. He doesn't have the small key.
He doesn't have the small key for what?
Swamp. That's in desert.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We're missing a whole lot then.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. So Nightcl4w needs the small key to Swamp, the big key to desert, and Ether Tab or Ether Medallion, which those last two are in Hookshot Cave.
Yeah. So Jet needs his Spike Cave for Pod Big. Nightcl4w needs the desert for small key to Swamp, and his where else would he need big key to desert as well?
Yeah, Nightcl4w is not going to be able to get this tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I completely understand that Nightcl4w isn't. Oh no, he needs his big key to desert to get that small key. That's it. It's in the big chest.
Yeah, because it's on Lemos. Yeah, he's got this hopefully will take him to Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, after this. So, Jet, unfortunately, is gonna clear Mire, which is gonna net him 0. This is one giant waste of time dungeon for him, which he doesn't know because he doesn't have the map for this. So this could just be the crystal that he wants.
Yeah, it could be, but we know that it's not. It's TR. But that's okay because once Jet sees that, he's gonna go straight over to TR. Go over up the mountain to the rock, and then it's gonna be where Jet wants to be anyway. So, oh, that's a spooky action right there. That's what that looked like. Nicely done, Jet.
So yeah, Nightcl4w is he is going to clear Turtle Rock, I believe. I think he has enough keys to do that. I was seeing dash strats here from Jet with a gold sword.
No, Nightcl4w can't clear Turtle Rock because there's no key in Samaria, so Nightcl4w's not gonna go to Turtle Rock.
Right, that's good for him. That's good for him.
Yeah. There's that red pendant for Jet. Already knows what's on the ped, so...
Yeah, but... Back of Thieves Town might look more interesting.
That's true. I don't know if Jet knows that that's green pendant. I'm gonna check Checkerboard Cave here first, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's been to that area. He's been in the closet. He must have talked, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. Possible.
So Nightcl4w is going to get his big key to desert here, and that's going to lead him very straight towards desert to get his progression.
Yeah, Jet's on the mountain here. This is Turtle Rock.
Yeah,
there's nothing else up here for Jet. Alright, so there is the big key to Desert Palace. There's the small key to Turtle Rock, which is not what Nightcl4w wants. But Nightcl4w has all 3 medallions.
Yeah, Jet as well. So yeah, I mean, this is the desert play. There's nothing left for Nightcl4w.
Yeah, no, it's got to go to desert. We go straight to the back of desert here, which is nice. So this is just kind of a boss rush, but it still takes time.
I mean, if I remember correctly, there was a big key there was some kind of key in the big chest here that we needed.
Yeah. Okay, Nightcl4w's gonna go check the big chest first.
I think it was Thieves Town big key here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Swamp Small or desert or a big key.
Yeah, there was definitely a key here. There's the big key to Thieves Town.
Yeah. Hopefully he goes to the correct Pendant dungeon.
So Pod Big is in Burn a Spike Cave.
So, in Nightcl4w's mind right now, he is one item go mode.
And that's the Cane of Samaria.
That's Cane, yeah.
Yep, which we all know is in the back of Swamp Palace.
Yeah. And if you're in one item go mode, do you skip left side swamp?
I think so.
Yeah. It is faster to do. It's faster and more checks in the back.
But here's the thing, right? Does Nightcl4w kill Argus?
When you're in go mode, no.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, think about that.
Yeah.
You skipped left side swamp.
Yep.
You didn't kill Argus. That
You're a Master Sword.
means Nightcl4w is Master Sword only for the rest of this seed.
Yeah.
That is a serious disadvantage to Jet's Gold Sword.
Oh.
There's the key that Nightcl4w needs. All right, where do you go, Nightcl4w? You know where everything is. Where do you go? Do you do the swamp dip that you wanted to do? Yes.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Now, Jet is full clearing Turtle Rock. Well, Nightcl4w won't have to do that. He can just speed run through it, not doing any checks. He might check one or twice because if he doesn't have another sword, if he gets Tempered Sword, I don't see him checking anything in here.
Yeah, if Nightcl4w goes over to the left in swamp, which I don't know. I don't think you do. I think you go straight to the back because it's more checks in the back if you go to the back, and then you just mirror back in. You come back in and mirror out if you need to check the left. Right, you're looking for just like how many checks can I get really quick, and I think you go to the back of swamp when you're doing that. I don't know. I could be wrong.
The one thing I really hope is that Jet doesn't forget about Spikehead.
Yeah.
That is way too easy to do at this point because it was such a long time ago that you were up here.
Yep.
Trackers help with that, but it is still possible that you just brain fart.
Yeah. I think Jet's got a tracker, so I don't think Jet will forget. But you never know, right? Like, you know, I've seen things stare me in the face, and I go, "Where is this thing?" And I can't, you know. And the answer is literally right there.
And so far, there has been absolutely nothing of use in Turtle Rock, which we assume because the only thing we could use right now is Silvers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're very likely to be in Ganon's Tower.
Yeah.
We have checked most of the rest of the scene. Maybe Back of These Town.
Yeah. Back of These Towns, either the only place we have not. Neither runner has checked. So Nightcl4w is going to steal the key. Going to go down first. Check the bottom, and I think Nightcl4w is going to go back. We're not going to be able to check the big chest here, but that doesn't matter. Here's a laser bridge. There's a nice red mail for Jet. Yeah, okay. Nightcl4w doing the play that I thought would happen.
Yep.
Going to the back.
So we are gonna have a Master Sword versus a Gold Sword.
Yeah. Ooh. That is tough. Alright, going for diver now. Bomb version. Get out the way, you.
So we're getting Trinex here from Jet.
Alright, we got it. There we go. And it's gone. There it is. Nicely done. Mirror out. You're in go mode.
Yeah, at 128, Nightcl4w is in go mode, and he is sprinting up that mountain.
Yep. Alright, Nightcl4w needs only Turtle Rock here, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He is going to get a potion.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I would buy as many of these as I could, because Master Sword Trinex really sucks.
Yeah. Also, Master Sword Silverless Ganon may need a potion.
Yeah.
Well, okay, half magic is fine, but yeah, you need a health refill in the middle of that.
Yeah. Well, so the one thing with that, half magic is decent. If you can get the torch glitch right, then half magic will get you through that fight, no problem. So long as you can get there.
Yeah. So, Jet is about to find his go mode. Well,
Yep.
soon, because he's gonna check the tablet first.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a go mode pod versus a go mode turtle rock. That includes for Jet another climb up the mountain.
Yeah. That's, I don't know, that seems really close.
Oh
'Cause-
no, Jet is going for Hera basement first.
Hera basement. Well, this isn't that long, right? There's coffee break here, but it's not that long. So this isn't that disastrous. It's definitely more time back for Nightcl4w, but it's not that terrible.
Yeah, as you can see here, Nightcl4w is not checking a single check here. He
Nope.
is just running.
Yeah, you got all the keys. Why bother? There's nothing of interest in here. Absolutely nothing. Silvers, maybe.
Silvers maybe, and for him, swords. But we know he's not going to find those.
So, here's the thing. Does anybody have the GT big key?
No, it's in GT.
Oh, it's in GT. Ah, right. I remember you said that.
So yeah, it's the tournament setting that GT big key is always inside GT.
That's right. I blanked on that. We said that at the beginning. And...
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
But here, Jet is finally gonna go to Spike Cube and get his go mode.
Yeah.
Which he probably doesn't like.
No. This is... Oh, man. I don't know. I think with where Nightcl4w is in TR, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
Nightcl4w.
If you have a go mode Turtle Rock, this is sword check, but
yeah, well, that check makes absolute sense. It's literally right there.
Yeah, but yeah, a go mode TR in Key Sanity is so much faster.
It's really fast.
And then clearing it full. I think it's like 3-4 minutes faster.
Oh, yeah. I'm over here thinking like, we gotta get the big key. There's a couple of checks, right? Like, I'm just... No.
Oh,
all right, so this is maybe some sword checks.
Yeah, I mean, this is sword checks. Definitely sword checks. So he is gonna get his red.
50 rupees. Yeah, these are... There's no sword here for you, Nightcl4w. They're both in... Well, red mail. All right. We're a Dark Eevee. Interesting.
Jet enters his last crystal dungeon, sprinting towards the boss.
Yeah.
Interesting path through that room by Nightcrawler. I don't think I've seen that before.
No, that was a new one on me too, but I like the use of the sword beams there to get through there real easy. Alright, see how Nightcl4w does on this fight. This is always a disaster for me. I hate this Master Sword on Trinex.
Yeah, Hammer, unfortunately you get one hit there from Trinex and you're out of sync.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have ice on the right hand side here now for basically ever, which always sucks. Oh no!
We have half magic, so this is not too bad.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So both heads down. The ice and the fire heads down. Just gotta keep our cool. There's a double, nice. I'll get this really good control here of the centerpiece.
Yeah, that was nice. A really, really good Master Sword Trinex.
That was, yeah, absolutely.
So, we are getting our 7th crystal. So, we're going to have a little guessing game in chat. Guess a number between 1 and 22 where you think that the Ganon Tower big key is. You can put your number into chat now, and we will close it as soon as Nightcl4w enters Ganon's Tower.
I'm gonna say 13.
I'm gonna say my usual 7.
Your usual 7. All right, we got some. We got wow. Look at all these numbers in chat. Oof.
Jet also picking up his 7th crystal.
Uh-huh.
We are gonna go by Nightcl4w's checks here.
Right.
So even if Jet picks it up earlier, it is still Nightcl4w's number that counts.
Yep. I don't imagine that happening just because Jet's got to get up the mountain first. But you never know.
Nightcl4w is a mountain climb ahead. Pretty
That's
much
correct.
exactly.
Yep.
And that is the end of chat guessing game.
All right. So here we go. Here's Hope Room. So we're gonna have a number 1 over here, and it's a bug net. 2 is our 4th bottle. Nightcl4w goes all the way to the right. It looks like.
Okay.
Man, this is going to be. Oh, this is going to be close. I'm on the edge of my seat here. I don't know.
I still think those swords are gonna make it for Jet.
Yeah, those swords. Those swords are.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah.
Fair, but
the swords are absolutely gonna hurt Nightcl4w for sure.
Oh yeah.
Plus, where is this big key? If Jet goes to the left and it's real early on the left, and Nightcl4w's playing around on the right here,
it could just be here. Number 3,
could be
50 rupees. Number 4, 300 rupees.
Mm-hmm.
5 6 rupees.
Interesting. Why go here? Jet or Nightcl4 doesn't. Does Nightcl4 need? I guess Nightcl4 needs the small key.
Yeah, it's always safe to pick up just in case, so that you don't end up with 0 keys. Number 7.
There's the torch. So what's that? 6?
No, 7.
7. Okay. All right. So 7's out. That was your number.
Yeah. Jet enters GT and going right.
Okay, going right. At least a Hope Room.
8 small key to Thieves Town.
We don't care about that.
9 rupees. 10 rupees. 11 bombs.
And an ether. Let's blow it.
Jet
All right.
is doing the same route as Nightcl4w.
Okay, so that is actually good for Nightcl4w.
Yep.
And this could really come down to the Ganon fight, though.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna. Nightcl4w needs a lead into the Ganon fight to make it, because that sword difference is gonna make quite a bit of difference.
Are you talking about 6 hits?
Maybe, we're talking maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes lead that he needs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Approximately.
Yeah. The swords, right? 6 hits for Jet versus like the 12 for each round.
It's 12 or 24, I think.
Yeah. All right, we're going into Rando Room.
$13, 14, nothing.
Silvers. Small key to ice. All right, so 13's out. There were some 21s in chat. in chat. Yeah, they're all the way around there. The one thing that makes me sad is that we never ever see the big chest in GT. Whoa! Nightcl4w almost getting knocked off there. Getting that powder ready for Bob, the messed up anti-fairy sprite there. And the big key of this dungeon. There it is.
So that was number 18.
All right. And the Master Sword's all spins. So it's 24 spins, 12 spins, and 12 spins. So yeah, it's...
So, LS_unguided guessed 18 first.
Nice.
Congratulations, you win 2
Yeah.
internet points that you can use absolutely nowhere.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Now, those silvers are a godsend for Nightcl4w.
Yeah, that's true. Silvers are a big deal here. At least for Nightcl4w. Jet's gonna get them too, though. So,
yeah. So this means that the 4th phase will be the same time for both, if they do it well enough, which helps Nightcl4w out tremendously.
It does, but Nightcl4w still gotta get there. That's
And
that's the differential,
Jet
right?
is hot on his heels here.
Oh yeah. I don't think we have. I don't think Nightcl4w has the minute that he needs, right? It's actually going to come down to kind of Gauntlet, like how bad does Gauntlet treat each of our runners? Yeah. And if Nightcl4w loses any time in Gauntlet,
and yeah, Master Sword in Gauntlet does take some extra time, and Jet is sprinting up after him.
Yep.
This is a close race, but we'll see who ends up victorious.
Yeah, no, like I said, I am on the edge of my seat here.
Yeah.
I do not know which one of these 2 runners is going to win. I would, if just on the swords alone, I'd give a bit of an edge to Jet, even though he looks like he's behind here right now. But I don't know. That's so... Nightcl4w's through Gauntlet already.
We know is that the sword difference means Jet will go faster, but Nightcl4w has a lead.
Yeah, Nightcl4w absolutely has, yeah.
This is so tense right now.
Yeah, it's just a question of like, you know, can Nightcl4w hold on to this lead? And the big differentiator right now are those swords. Jet is... yeah, Jet's making his way through Gauntlet here. Alright, Nightcl4w is... Alright, so we'll see how Aga treats both of our runners. The randomization is fixed for Aga, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. They did that a long time ago. Alright, Nightcl4w still checking for some swords.
Yeah, I mean, he really wants those swords right now, but unfortunately he's not gonna get them.
With how close this is, if a sword was here, that would be game changer for Nightcl4w. Absolute game changer. Alright, Moldor 2. Yeah, see, this is another differentiator here, right? Gold Sword Moldor. Much faster.
Jet is catching up, little by little, but...
Alright, another sword check there for Nightcl4w.
That's the last check.
Yep. Last possible check. It's only a big heart.
They're even on the same floor right now.
Yeah, they are. Nightcl4w up on the 7th. Jet skipping all these chests that Nightcl4w was checking, because Jet doesn't need any of them with the golden sword.
Ganon be dressed. That's a 2. That's alright. That's alright.
Yeah. Two is decent. I'll take 2 every single time, frankly.
That's 1 there. Okay.
Yeah, that was only 1, sadly. Alright, we're getting only 1 there.
And this will probably be 2.
Yeah. Alright, nicely done.
2, 1, 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah, not bad. Aga got a little out of sync on him, so I think just...
So, Nightcl4w needs a little bit of luck to get Ganon into a corner to make his spins work.
Yeah. Yes.
And Jet is going into Aga 2.
So I think that what this comes down to is how familiar Nightcl4w is with Master Sword Ganon. right? Like, can he get him into the corner? Is he going to be able to get him in the right spots? And is Ganon going to be a little bit friendly, right? Like, is Ganon going to go up into that corner?
So Jet does not get any faster, I got 2. But yeah, this is spins, and
yeah, this is... Nightcl4w is going to need Ganon to be... Oh no! Oh no! Jet is already in on Ganon here. Oh no!
Yeah.
Nightcl4w needs Ganon to be further along. Oh! Making use of the cape here. I like this. Still has the blue potion, so can totally just go ham on Ganon right here.
he did not get a 1 cycle there.
No, did not. That is not good.
Now, I want to make it clear: our clocks are not in sync.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. There's a couple of seconds.
There's a few seconds, but that is phase 3 for Nightcl4w.
Yeah, it is. That's so close. It's a nail biter. Yeah, this is phase 3 for Jet. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, this is
phase 3 for Jet. Yeah, see that gold sword. Wait. Okay, Nightcl4w needs one more. Okay, and then Nightcl4w can... Okay, good. Gets that. And now we're going to be going into silvers. Can Nightcl4w get it? If Nightcl4w can get like a double here... No.
Yes.
Oh, no, that's
Jet is
costly.
in phase 4.
Oh, man, a double would be so... Oh, there's a double for Jet. Oh, no. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh, man. It's the swords. Oh. Wow, that was so close.
So Jet finishes with an official time of 1:45.55. And Nightcl4w finishes with 1:46.09.
That's 14 seconds away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so close. Wow.
Get your GGs in chat for both of our runners.
Yeah.
This was on the to the finish line for both of them.
Well, yeah, we kicked this off. We were like, we have 2 really good runners here, right? And boy, did they put on a show for us. Unbelievable. Absolutely. GG's. We'll see if we can get them in to chat here, right?
Yeah.
See if we can get them in.
Yeah,
Chat doing a little fast forward in here.
Yeah, let's see if we can get them in here.
All right. And we'll see if
meanwhile, please go follow these runners on Twitch. They have truly deserved it today. We are going to get them in here very shortly, so please stand by.
Yeah. And if you like what you see here with all this link to the past randomizer tournament action, be sure to give the SpeedGaming family of channels here a follow.
We have both of our runners here in the commentary booth now. GG's to both of you.
GG.
That was a nail biter.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I got to see
I mean, our first race was already pretty close, but this one, I think it takes the cake.
Yeah. 14 seconds. I was watching the last 10 minutes because we were on the stream delay. And like just to see, just to watch that whole thing. I mean, I'm sure chat was like on the edge of their seat the whole time because it's like, who's just gonna get done first? And even with the Ganon fight, it was just like it came down to the very end. It's crazy.
Yeah, and in the end, it's the 2 swords in Swamp.
Yeah,
2 swords.
They were they were both in Swamp Palace, one behind Argus and the other one all the way on the left. And that was definitely a killer for you, Nightcl4w.
Yeah.
You said Kane was your go mode, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there was no reason for you to continue anyway.
Nope.
No.
Nope, not at all. No, it was definitely the right play to bail out of Swamp as soon as you got that that cane, because you still have Turtle Rock, so there's a couple checks that are real quick in Turtle Rock there. Maybe there's a sword there. You're going to have to check all of the bottom of GT. Probably a sword there. So
Sure,
I think
there's always a sword in GT, right?
well, there's always a sword there when there's not a sword. Until when there's not a sword there. So that was just rough.
I mean, when I was checking Swamp, I did left-hand side first, so I got tempered. I'm like, all right, it takes like a good minute to go over there, but I'm like, this is an okay consolation prize. And then I beat Argus and get a butter. I'm like, okay, both swords are here, which I thought was pretty funny, but I didn't really think much of it at the time.
Yeah.
I was definitely kicking myself. I was up at Death Mountain when I did Dark Death Mountain. I'm like, I was thinking of doing Spike, but I'm like, I can wait. I can always climb the mountain again and go do Spike Cave. I had other things to do. And of course, it comes down to the end. That's where my go mode happened to be. And it's just like, if I had done that the first time, I would have skipped Mire and I could have go moded Turtle Rock. Like, it just felt so bad to get that. So
Yeah.
I was waiting for the dot done from Nightcl4w, like at any point, just to come in.
So yeah, in Sanity, and as we saw in this seed, go mode Turtle Rock is so much faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fast.
But I believe when you went up the mountain the first time, Jet, you chose between Spike Cave and Spiral Cave as your last check.
I did Spiral Cave and then I took the portal and did the Dark World.
Yeah.
And I decided to save and quit at Super Bunny chest rather than just leave. I had, I don't know, what was it, like 7 hearts and I think cape at the time. So it's like, it's doable, but I just decided to wait, which was a huge mistake.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So on the other hand, Nightcl4w had a little bit trouble in the start finding that moon pearl, because if the seed is going to throw you anywhere, it's going to be a half vanilla small key of the Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, that didn't make me very happy.
Yeah. So I want to ask, because I think Titan was saying this. You, Nightcl4w, you went into Dark Palace like very, very late, and Titan was saying, well, he doesn't have the bow. He doesn't have the bow. What were you thinking, kind of holding off on Palace of Darkness?
Honestly, my thoughts were pretty much pot with so many early small keys for it was just, I don't know, the logical play to make. And since I'm pretty sure that I'm having a bit of a weaker execution than Jet, I was thinking, okay, I need to make plays that he might not make, and that's why I delayed it so long.
Well,
now that both a bow and the hookshot were inside there, didn't feel very good at the time, but okay, what are you gonna do?
Well, I will tell you, if you watch this back, you will find that you had the boots, the flute, and the mirror well before Jet.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking as well. I thought, okay, on the one hand, I'm getting my bow and my hookshot very, very late, but on the other hand, I did find so much other stuff in the meantime that I thought, okay, this might just work out in my favor.
You had about half an hour more boots than Jet, so you made up that time that you spent in the early game.
Yeah, it was, and it was so close.
I don't remember where boots were.
Magic Bat.
Yeah, Magic Bat.
That's right. We got the fetch quest, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do that eventually. I think I could have checked Sick Kid and Magic Bat at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you got the mirror, and then that was it. You were just like, I'm gonna go do Smith Chain led you to Magic Bat led you over. You had the bottle, so you're like, I'm in the village. And there it was the book, which led you back over to desert, and that was kind of that chain for you. Interesting. This was
wasn't
good.
too bad of a seed. I think it was mostly generous. If you don't skip all the things.
So is this your last race against each other in this group, or?
Yeah, this was our second.
Okay, this was your second. So is there anyone else in your group that that you're worried about, or?
I have 2 more matches this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, against Arier, and that will finish me up.
Okay.
I think that might finish our whole group out, won't it?
I think
We're gonna-
so, yes.
Be done nice and early. Yeah, GG's Nightcl4w. Thank you for the races.
Yeah, GG as well, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any final words before we wrap up the stream?
Well, I guess I go first. In general, I just want to say thank you to all the folks behind the tournament. This was my first main tournament that I attended. And
Nice.
I mean, I'm a bit sad that now this journey comes to an end already, but because, as people may know, I'm now 1 in 5, so there is definitely no chance I'll make it out of groups. But with Jet and Eriraw, I think this was to be expected. But I'm very happy I got to race them. And yeah, thanks for all the people who make this work. Thanks, of course, to everybody who was involved in this restream. And thanks to all the viewers, I guess. Yeah, Chat, good luck against Eriraw. And maybe we see each other next year.
Yeah. Thanks, Nightcl4w. Thanks everyone for the restream and everything and putting this on. Yeah, Nightcl4w, both of our races were really close, so I'm expecting good things next tournament. So guys, watch out for Nightcl4w. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, GG's all, and that's it. More races for me this weekend. See how those go.
All right. Well, we do have a couple more races coming up today at 9:10 p.m. Eastern Time over on Speed Gaming 2. We're going to have Koi versus Dapper Wormman. Should be another good one. And then at 11:10, we're going to have Spleeby versus So on Speed Gaming Main. So be sure to check out the schedule for that and all the other Link to the Past randomizer action, as well as everything else that Speed Gaming's got going on. Yeah. Well, you got anything else here, Titan?
Yeah. Big thanks to our runners. They put on a fantastic show for us today.
Absolutely.
Thank you to the admin team. Thank you to our restreamer. Thank you to our tracker, Danny. For keeping us in check, keeping all of the items in the tracker for us to have a look at. Thank you to my co-com, Cerberot. It was very fun commentating with you.
Yeah, back at you. All right, I think that's good. Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, I mean, thank you to chat as well. Thank you to all the viewers. And I think that is going to be it. And I'll let you see us out.
Yeah, that's going to wrap it up for us. And thank you for watching, coming out. And be sure to, give all these folks a follow if you are so inclined, especially the Speed Gaming channels here and the ALTTPR channels, where you can find lots more A Link to the Past randomizer action. And we will see you next time.